Hello, this is Maureen Teacher. Today I will share 5 tips for your listening exam. This is on the day of the exam. So when you get to the exam, you should make sure these things are in place. For example, number 1, headsets. You may be using headsets while doing your listening. So this means you have to check for your headsets. Are they working? Can you hear clearly what the recording is playing? In case you can't hear and you have problems with your headsets, just raise up your hand and the invigilator will come to you, explain to him or her your problem, then it will get solved. And tip number 2, you should read through the questions. Usually you're given 45 seconds to read through the questions before the recording is played. So make sure you read through all the questions because this helps you predict what's going to be said, what answers are you waiting for. So you should read through when they say read through the questions. This is pushing us to tip number 3. You should try to listen for answers. What I mean by this is listen to get the answers to the questions. Don't try to understand everything in the listening because that will take you a lot of time and you may end up missing up on the answers to some questions, or they may continue to another listening section while you're trying to figure out what's being said. And this also, I just remembered something. You should in case you don't hear the answer, move on to the next question. Don't waste a lot of time trying to figure out what was said, what did they say, and trying to guess it. Just move on to the next section and continue. And remember, the listening will be played once. So don't get stuck. In case you don't hear something, just move on. And tip number 4, you will be given 10 minutes to transfer your answers from the question paper to the answer sheet. While the recording is played, write all your answers onto the question paper. So here you can write short form, you can just scribble anything down. And when they give you the 10 minutes to transfer your answers, then you should pay attention and make sure you don't make any spelling mistakes, any grammatical mistakes, because this will cost you dearly. So, and this brings us to the last tip. Try to pay attention to the instructions that you have been given. If you're told to use 2 words, to not use more than 2 words, try to keep it to the minimum of the words that have been said. So in case they say only use numbers, do not write words. In case they say you have to write words, do not write a number. For example, if they say how many people will be attending the function, and you have, in the answers, you have something like 20, maybe 22, you should write the words if the instructions say you should write the words. And if it says numbers, then go ahead and write numbers. So pay a lot of attention to the rules while writing your transferring your answers to the answer sheet. Thank you, goodbye, and good luck in your exam.